Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Argentina.
It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. There's the whistle.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an extraordinary work rate and extraordinary energy levels too.
Yeah, and he's got the intelligence to strike the perfect balance between the two.
Looking for the run, and he's onside. Plays it across. And he gets rid in a hurry. It'll be a throw-in. And he's picked it up out wide. Perez with the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chance! Decent hit and on target. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Mano ia jogando todo el dia Calmese XD.
Oh, good-looking ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cafu receives it in a wide position. Perez! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Perez might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Tries to play it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. First quarter of an hour gone. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Oh, well played, well played. Bayer Leverkusen are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Can he get it through? And a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Vieira tries to clear. Roberto Baggio. Chance here to counter. Now, can they get him away? And this is Neymar. Just the goalkeeper to Neymar! It's anyone. That's another chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that has been knocked clear. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Donadoni charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's been slipped through. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Roberto Baggio. Well read, nice interception. He's picked his way through. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Delivered across. And he gets rid in a hurry. Gets a good foot in there. It's a really well-measured ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shot a goal! Goal! Argentina! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Zanetti.
Bayer Leverkusen certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Zanetti. And it's Messi. And the return pass. Pires is in a really good position out wide. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Roberto Baggio can so cleverly bypass the press. Zanetti. And it's with the keeper. Baresi. It's not an especially good pass, that. And Zanetti. Cafu.
There will be 1 minute.
And it's Zanetti. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So off we go once more.
Bayer Leverkusen really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Baggio. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, that has not gone well. Ball driven towards the far post. And that has been cleared.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now it's Mbappe. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And Bebeto! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 24, Baggio. Number 17, Francesco Totti. Number 15,
Bebeto plays it short.
coming on the field, number 9.
And he was alert to it.
Number 20.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Great vision.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. And he whips it in. Referee's given a throw. Cafu. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Bayer Leverkusen are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Cannavaro. Antonetti. Perez. Looking to play him in. Can he get onto this? He has found the way through. Perez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Perez is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi with the short one. Messi. Cafu. Van der Sar. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Back to the keeper it goes. Cafu. And it's Zanetti. Here's Cannavaro. Cafu. And it's Zanetti. Perez. He is through here. Cafu. Bayer Leverkusen are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Zanetti. Perez. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Cafu. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's Messi. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. That's Cannavaro. Cafu. Bebeto.
There will be
And
1 minute
Donadoni
added time.
played into space. Not the most accurate pass. It's a pretty loose pass. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Now it's Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hangs one in, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. In again. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Roberto Carlos gets it away. Cafu, Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Nedved, now it's Pele, and he's had it nicked away. That's a good run down the left. Quarter of an hour played. Gerrard can see things others simply cannot. And this is Nedved. Looking for the run, and he's cut it out. Ronaldo is sharing after that one. Ronaldinho. Well timed, excellent interception. Deftly away.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Takes a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Bayer Leverkusen given another corner. This their second corner of the game. Chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Bayer Leverkusen have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Ronaldinho. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to pass it through. Cafu. Cafu plays it in. That's been cut out, well played. Quality ball. Oh, it's come loose. Cruyff could try cutting inside here. Cafu. And that's a throw-in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ferdinand gets it clear. And they've got rid. Now it's Nedved. Pele. Pull it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. And it's Ronaldinho. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Milan looking to pass their way through. Now it's Nedved. Messi, great vision. And he's in on goal. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Looking to widen the gap even further here. Just off target. Aimed beyond the defence. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Bayer Leverkusen head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Bayer Leverkusen carrying a 1-goal lead. Gerrard. Now it's Gerrard. Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's Nedved. He's in a good... It's Pele! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been... And again! Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
No, that's been intercepted. Gerrard. Nedved. And this is Hullet. Hullet. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Ferdinand. Pele. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now, can they get him away? Bayer Leverkusen just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Always onto this. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now he's off and running. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Nedved. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Hullet. Nicked it back promptly. Can he get on the end of this? Pele with the chance! It's a loose ball. Lovely bit of skill. Tries a shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And this is Hullet. And this is Hullet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Pele. And this is Hullet. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And it's Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Has a look up and drives it forward. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Bayer Leverkusen surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field is
Messi.
number 22, Ronaldinho. Substitution.
And if you have just joined us, between them. And the score is 1-0. Milan finding their passes. And here's Rooney. He has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Passing nice and neat. Great ball if he can get there. And he was quick to react.
Bayer Leverkusen really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Pele. Rijkaard. Well, that is one way to stop him. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Maldini.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good take in a good area. Messi. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's fabulous. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bayer Leverkusen have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Pele claiming the man of the match award.